Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of Terra Invicta. Terra Invicta will be a very different game. In today's episode, we're going to continue where we last left off, and we're going to, last time we did get that ship. We did get the naval ship, but we are continuing our European Union escapades. We're currently trying to get Germany on side. They'll be able to join the European Union shortly, which will be good. And we also need to get Poland as well. And then we'll be pretty much done. I mean, we just have to get Hungary, we have to get Greece, and then Sweden and Finland. But majority of the European Union is now under our control. But yeah, let's keep going along. Control point lost to protectorate in Russia. That's not what I want. We'll have to deal with that. Pakistan, I don't mind losing that to Pakistan. We gain control of a point in Sweden. I'm going to keep trying to get into Sweden as much as we can. Okay, we need to deal with that little problem that's going on with this. 71%. Invest 2 to purge. Go for that.
Standing by for orders.
Public campaign. And then we can go in on purging here.
Targeting the opposition.
Ready for orders.
Reporting in.
Keep bringing up public campaigns.
To sway the public.
And then over here, we can start to stabilize. Can we stabilize the EU? Yes, we need to stabilize the EU. EU, how much longer are we waiting on this? 22nd of February 2028 is when we can get the Hungarians united. Okay, and in terms of HABs, we do have 3 capacity now, so we should be able to, if we go over to Earth, build an orbital. We're going to do that in low Earth orbit. Orbital built. Let's get that looked at. So that'll be Vercingetorix station. This we're going to go for, I think, military science. As much military science as possible, because right now we don't have much in military science improvements. So we're going to go for military science labs. We're also going to go for solar arrays. 1 solar array, another military science lab, another military science lab. These will cost 5 each. This provides us with 42 power, so we can just stack this thing with a bunch of these military science labs, and that'll hold pretty big crew. Right now, we have like maybe 200 people in space at the moment. Quite a lot. And you can see the space station over here that we're building. Well, this is Vercingetorix. If we go have a look at... yeah, Sector 1, 2, and 3. If we go have a look at some of the other space stations we have, of course, we have Romeo over here next to the space station. So we'll have Romeo dock up if possible. I guess we can't have them dock anymore. Can I have you dock? I guess not. I'm not really sure how to make this work, to be honest. But no, if we have a look over here at Romeo, big space station in orbit. In total, how many tons is this? 91 crew. Very, very large space station overall. I think we can see the actual size. No, we can't. Well, that's the zoom. I guess we can build even bigger than that. We just gotta wait, obviously. Go for Earth, please, and then increase speed. Okay, what can we manage out of here? Baikonur really popped off, by the way. 53.3 a year. That's like, how much of that capacity is it? It's like 1/4 of our boost. Public campaign in Sweden went on. We now majority support in Sweden. We're getting primarily peaceful over here. Hopefully, going to get that built up here shortly. Take me there. We have an alien. We're going to have to kill that alien. That's a Hydra alien. Disgusting looking things. Regime change in Afghanistan.
Our people have taken control.
We've gotten back everything in Russia. We're going to have to put a defense operation on that.
Our people have taken control.
We've taken control of the second point in Sweden. Good. Okay. I've got a special mission for you. You're going to go kill a little alien. Xenoform. Security. Ooh. let's go for it. 64 ops, we got plenty of ops.
They won't
Go
see
for
me
killing
coming.
that alien if we can.
Where to?
Public campaign, purge, finish off Sweden.
Removing our enemies. At your service.
With you, we can
Standing
begin
by.
defending our interests in Russia,
Securing our interests.
and we can
Ready for my
finish
mission.
up. We can continue advising
Offering
the
support.
EU as much as possible.
Ready.
Again, how much longer am I going to be waiting on Hungary? 22nd of February. With you, that's going to be 9 days before we can begin there. So I'm going to give you a set national policy in the EU.
Time to make our move.
Making things safe for our people.
Lending my expertise.
Boost up the economy. Ham module completed on Shackleton Crater. Yeah, all those ham modules just completed up. And so if we go over to here...
Diplomacy has its place, but if you don't go into every situation prepared for the absolute worst case scenario, you might as well turn up.
So that is very interesting. Cybernetics as well. Network. Sonic implants. Ooh. Connects weapons warfare. Let's go for missile warfare doctrine. Okay. And then let's go to our HABs. We did get access to the new HAB stuff that we have available, which gives us a bunch more stuff. We can put on solar arrays now, which are tier 2 modules if we really wanted to, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to focus, if possible, on... We can't get the outpost mining complex increased yet. However, I'm going to put a supply depot on, and then I'm also going to start putting over military science labs, maybe material science labs. That gives us military priority. Yeah, let's do military material science. Then how do we improve? My question is, how do we improve our research for extraction? So we have access now to, if we go to space mining, right? So this is in situ resource utilization. I presume that will get us to what we need, I would presume. Let me have a look at the full tech tree, by the way. I'm actually really interested. Tech tree. View full tech tree. Oh, that's going to take a minute. Okay. God, if I could zoom out, that'd be nice. Bloody hell. Particle cannon, Dumbo drive. Whoa. Solar platform kit. Construction module. View tech only tree. Yeah, view the tech only tree, please. Jesus, that is heavy. Mission to the outer planets. Interplanetary politics. Titanic spacecraft. Future techs. Whoa, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Very cool. But without, obviously that's going to be a far, far way off.
Neutralized.
Whoa, beautiful. We eliminate that xenoform. Recovered theropod alien corpse. Calls it a salamander. It would be hard to envisage a more effective shock trooper than a salamander. Interesting. Well, we've recovered that alien corpse. New projects available. Enemy terrorized missions suffer a -3 penalty.
Together, we're stronger. Apart, we're weaker, yeah? Sounds great on paper.
So that's a rival physiology on the way now. Continuing on. Now, January 9th.
Mission complete.
Federation, Germany. Federation with Germany there. Which is big, and then we will be able to, on October, we'll be able to get Germany in. So construction module, that's going to be very useful because we can start to build outposts. So if I go over to Utipa Planitia, construction module, this will allow construction at this tab, and that's founding additional platform outposts in this planetary/asteroidal system. Let's get a couple construction modules on the way. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at solar system. I'm going to go to Mars. Did we also have a look at Mercury? We did get that. Apparently we did actually survey, and they have various resources. We'll go over to Mars. And I would like to have a look at Deimos. send a prospector probe. That'll take 201 days to Deimos. Send one to Phobos. And have a look at the resources there. Do you have any alien ships coming in towards Earth? It doesn't look like it. They've all kind of screwed the hell off so far. They're going 463 kilometers per second at Delta V. That's ridiculous. We've got the game paused for now. What are we waiting on? I believe, was that research probably? Yes, research. Guerrilla warfare, Xeno, variants. We can get this on the way. Let's do hydrobiology because we need that. Let's get that full hydrobiology on the way. We're putting 45 per day into it. Head back to Earth.
Our associates are now in charge.
And there we go. We've got full control of Sweden. So if we go over to Sweden, we now have full control. And we are going to have to get them into the EU as quick as we can, ideally. Hab module complete. That's Acacia base. 178 days before we can get them into the EU. And then, of course, we have to wait for, if I look at it, the 24th of October this year before we can get Germany into the actual country.
At your service.
Defend our interest in Sweden.
Protecting our interests.
Ready to go.
At your service.
Okay, you are ready to go here. Sweden, yeah, I can have a queue. You can have a queue. You can obviously have a queue. 4.6% chance. We might be able to accomplish that, to be honest. I might try and go for the queue attempt onto them. Let's increase unrest in Poland and let's start buffing up public campaigns. Try and get Poland on side.
We must
Public campaign.
persuade the people. Ready for my mission. We must persuade the people.
I'm going to set a national policy
On
over
my
in
way
Russia,
to the
though.
capital.
And then we're going to continue on.
Securing our control.
But no, big play if we get Sweden settlement mining complex. That is a research we need. Change research, settlement mining complex. That would be a large mining refactory. Yeah, go for that. That'll be done in March. That is a big buff if we can get those mining improvements. Okay, we are going to try and increase unrest in Poland.
The revolution is coming. We have moved the needle. Public opinion.
47% of the population now supports us. Army should respond hunting alien life forms. Yeah. Hunt them all. Kill them all. Hunt those alien life forms. Probe arrives at Mercury. We've found a bunch of resources, mainly metals. Yeah, mainly metals. There's some richer metals as well. 3.5 approximate there. Not a lot of water or anything like that. Looks like we're getting some more mines on the way.
Policy direction complete.
Federation. Can't do Kyrgyzstan. Seek peace. Seek peace with you. Confirm. Repeat mission. There we go. We're going to get peace with those nations. Decline the war. We're not going to join any wars with Russia for now. Debris duty. Start tracking. Victor's completed its work there. Okay, how much to send over a hab to Mercury then? 36 to send outpost. 71 to send an outpost to Mercury. That's a big play, that. Let's find an orbital, actually, above Mars, if possible. That costs 22.7. Let's wait for the, I believe, what is it, Olympus. If we look at Mars, we're currently getting Europe. Acacia, Planitia, we're going to wait. We get some shipyards. I do like the idea of a shipyard or two. Shipyard. This is going to take us a lot of power, though. That's going to take a lot of power, yeah. We're going to need better fission piles. Yeah, there's no way we can do that. Confirm. Decommission. No, decommission. Yeah, no way we can establish those on the planet. And speaking of, that's going to all take a lot of power, I would imagine, and we don't have much in terms of power yet. Fission piles. Get as many, as much power as possible. This will provide us with Fission power plants with 10 power, so 30 power. That'll be 5, 5, 5. So that'll be 15, 30. We already have this. Which, okay, we should be okay with that. That should be okay. That's going to take some time to get that moved all over.
All of us here take water for granted each and every day. Yet, no matter how humanity might evolve over the...
In situ resource utilization just completed. When we have a look at counselors now, we can augment you, get you up with a science. Nothing we can grab in terms of the Almus rocketry. +2. Maximum 15. That's a big one if we can grab that. I like that. That gives us +2 mission control. The Neb, that gives us +1 science. That gives us +1 engineering, research, Aquila. You can get another command. We have 2025 there. He's fantastic right now. Okay. Confirm assignments. Ask. Prove the malignants may target us directly if we consider interfere with them and their human allies. We should be cautious.
I'm here.
Okay. So far, nothing
Reporting
too much of an issue. There we go. We're going to do a coup d'etat here. I'm going to go 16 on coup d'etat on
Subverting the
Poland.
government.
And
Where
then
do you
full
need me?
public campaign into Poland, and we
Orders?
should be able to get Poland
We'll
on
make our
side.
appeal.
That just leaves
Reporting
Belarus
in.
and Finland in Europe that we have to deal with. And I'm going to start going into Belarus.
Terminating the opposition. Reporting in.
Yeah, start going to Belarus. Public campaign over
I
here.
will try to sway the public.
Now you can actually get one into...
Terminating
Start going
the
to
opposition.
Finland as well. We can get all of these territories and then integrate them in. We also...
What's the op?
I need a national
Where to?
policy from you. Go over stabilized nation.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
I need you to do set national policy over here
Heading
because I
to the
believe
capital.
we should have Hungary be integrated this turn. How much we complete? We complete shipyard in low Earth orbit. Whoa, look at that. That looks nice. We actually have the power for that. Let me have a look. Sun Tzu Space Station. We do. Okay, we have the power because we have these solar arrays. 100 crew in these modules each. And they're going to provide us a lot of capacity. If we go to ship construction, this will take us, add to queue, this will take us, yeah, we need resources, but this shouldn't take us very long at all, I would imagine. Because these are two big shipyards, these are the tier 2 shipyards on. And that should then allow us to start making some actual vessels. Okay, let's go back to Europe, please. There we go. What's going on in America right now? Is anyone taking over anything? Looks like the Academy and the servants are trying to get into America. So yeah, there is some conflict over the Americas. Ham module completed. Mining outpost completed. That's big.
We've moved the needle.
Did we start going in? So we're getting 474 annual income of this. If we go over to solar system, I believe we were looking at getting, where was it? Palace. Yeah, Palace. Did our hab over there actually work out? So that'll be constructed on the 14th of March next year. So that'll be a long time off before we can get that mine moved over.
New regime is in place.
Okay, we got a queue into Poland. Big plays. We're going to just abandon Poland immediately. And then we'll take over the executive, and then we'll get those control points back, hopefully, I would imagine. But no, we'll abandon Poland for now. And then hopefully we should be able to unite Hungary, and that should get us, make sure we
Mission
keep
complete.
influence. Federation, we can't do Finland yet. Cede territory to Russia. No, cancel. Will it be this turn? I would imagine so. Orbital mining, or outpost mining complex done. That's fantastic. Then let's go to Hungary. 22nd of February. Okay, that's going to be a little bit longer then. A little bit longer. Fission Outpost Kit. What does that do exactly for me? Allows construction of the following ship components. Fission Outpost Kit. Allows creation of a small nuclear-powered base with a construction module on the surface of a space body. It can be replenished by repairing the ship at the shipyard. Ah, interesting. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to look at ship designs. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to design a ship class. And maybe... So design a ship class. We're going to make it a very efficient ship. Explorer. Auto design. So we have a mobile science lab. We have this 10-inch cannon on it. We have this ion drive. So this gives us 87 of this. We have composite armor. That'll be that much cost. It's quite cheap, actually. And that will have this mobile science lab, which can begin prospecting space bodies. So we'll start building these ships out. I quite like this design. We'll go with that design. And we will start construction, if we can, of those designs. So ship construction. And can we go for... Do we not design that? Yeah, there we go. It requires a lot of water. Add to queue. 45 days to build. So half the time it took for the other one. But that's big. And we're also now getting 2.5 volatiles. Which is really, really nice. So we're starting to get in a lot more resources.
We're in control here.
We're getting control into Belarus.
The opposition remains in power.
Poland is still where Poland is at the moment. Let me gain control of this control nation.
Bringing them to our side.
Standing by.
Where to?
Purge. Let's have you
Where
finish
to?
off purging through the Humanity First
We're
people.
taking power. I'm here.
We can't purge into you yet.
Ready for your orders.
Yeah, no, can't do that. Improve popularity
I will
in
tell our story.
Belarus.
Acknowledged.
Improve popularity of it. Actually, start this. Set
Time to
national
make our
policy.
move. I'm here.
You have a chance, but I'm gonna have you instead. Yeah, do the
We are
purge.
taking power.
These guys actually
here.
move. Crack down over here.
Targeting their center of power.
Set national policy.
Heading to the capital.
Set national policy so I can actually do stuff with their solar core fission reactor. Research. Get a lot of water now. Yeah, can I just start building a bunch of vessels now? Design ships. Yeah, ship build, ship construction. Ship construction. I mean, these are technically gunships, but they're not really. Add to queue. Let's build 3 of these. Let's get them on the way.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We've conducted a breakthrough on our points there. Let me go over to our ship construction design. I'll go to ship classes. I'm going to... yeah, for this class, where was it? You upgrade. We're going to change the name from gunship. Can I change that? I guess not. It's just a gunship. It's just a gunship design. But this is an explorer class kind of vessel. And we'll have it go around and explore
Mission
stuff.
complete.
Unification with Hungary. There we go. We now are unified with Hungary. Which is fantastic. And that was reduced us. So we should be able to get those that influence now on the way. There we go. 1.4. It's a hard line right now.
We've got our people in place.
Okay, we now have control of the executive of Poland. We're going to have to obviously wait a little bit, but we can get them back into the EU. Ally, confirm. Yeah, I've got to wait. And they've come into Poland real hard.
Our associates are now in charge.
Okay, we're now in charge of Belarus.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Unification requirements. Belarus's claim must be in the same federation. Yeah, I mean, you've got this federation, so can we get you to actually, you know, join the Russian Federation? Looks like we can't. That's odd. Over here, what can we do? How much longer? Consolidate 133 days. That's a long time. Long time. Aqua Intelligence, Deneb Intelligence Group, PC's Trust. There's a bunch of different, like, star ones that we can get. But no, we're going to be getting those on the way. Army under resistance control. So that's the 11th. We now control this army. Let me go for... Next, I want to go for Habs. Over here, we're gonna save that up. We're saving that up because we're getting the new mining complex, which will be done on the 7th of March, and that'll be a big improvement. Marcos, ready. We don't have enough of that, do we? Guess we just have to abandon, man. I don't think we can hold on to these territories. Like, we're getting really big for our britches. Like, really big. Over here, try to get your admin up. Get the Neb Intelligence Group. But no, there's not much we can do about it, to be honest. Go investigate some alien activity.
To the target site.
Stabilize the European Union.
I'm here. Ready for orders.
Yeah, stabilize the European Union, and then also we need to get the military up 10%, 13%. Let's go. Let's double it to 14%. Public campaign. They really like us. Let's keep that public campaign going.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Standing by.
We lost out of Finland. We tried to get into Finland, but it just wasn't working out. Okay. New projects about the Caliphate. The Caliphate gains a claim on the following regions. All these territories. Very interesting. Well, that's not really our job. That's probably going to be the Humanity First people. New projects available. Monitors, destroyers. Ooh, we can build larger ships. But we are going to go for the new research. Settlement mining complex. Let's then go for patrol vessels. Put that under research. Total Space Command. Put that under it. We're getting missile warfare doctrine. And then I'm going to go for the new Habs. So Habs. Let's go over here. Mare Tranquilitas. Settlement mining complex. How much is this going to cost me? Quick modules. How much is it going to cost me? Not a lot. So we're going to just go through all of these. I'm going to just upgrade all of them. Settlement mining complex. Does it cost anything else? It costs us 2 of these. Upgrade your mining complex. Upgrade yours. Can we not? Oh, I guess we can't. Because this is not a settlement. Cancel purchase. Do we have any other settlements which we can add onto? Yes, you. That'll take 80 days. This is going to reduce our mining for the moment, but that's going to be pretty useful. And let's get some proper stuff moved over here. Fission pile, for example. Let's get that built. Then let's go for a settlement mining complex, build in space. And I'm also going to look at Habs because we should be able to get some space station up. But we need to get that mission control boosted as well. Boost is less of a concern for us now. I'm going to focus now on mission control capability. Let me go over to the solar system. Let me go over to Mars. We should be able to build a platform. Weren't we building construction modules? Utopia Planitia. Yeah, that'll be done on the 9th of July, so no, we don't have those yet. Okay.
Order is returning.
The good news, however, is that we're going to be getting all those new miners, and those are going to vastly improve the amount of minerals that we're
The
collecting.
people will come to our side. Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public support is going up. Good. Probe arrives, and we found that 52 Europa has a bunch of stuff on it. So let's go over to 52 Europa. You found an outpost. Outpost founded. If we go over to our hubs, we go over to Europa. Start building out a mining complex, and then we will go for... I'm going to go for a fission pile. Build in space. And then we're also going to go for a supply depot. There we go.
People will come to our side.
Got big plays right now in the solar system. We're making some big plays. If we look at the intel, what's going on with the intel situation? So the Protectorate,
Here's what we have found.
they're doing a lot of stuff. They got 5 out of 13 though. Like these guys are not going into space at all, really. Project Exodus is, but they're not really going into space. And that race into space, we're going to win, and I hope that that will carry us through the victory. Okay. Researching this, researching that. That'll be done in June. We lost the control point to the Academy in Belarus. I'd rather they have them than the servants have it. New core. How much we complete for Vercingetorix? Vercingetorix, if I remember myself correctly, was the new space station we were building. And this was going to have the military science labs on it, so that's what we're going to put on it. So, military science lab. Yeah, keep getting these military science labs up and operational, because these are going to give us a lot of benefit in terms of research. Military science 20% right now. We'll get that up as well. And those, again, those are really what we're going to be pumping out for more and more science. Confirm assignment.
Ready to go.
You can't really do anything. Again, we're going to be waiting on unification because the points are really expensive. It's mainly Germany that's costing us everything right now. And then we have until the 24th of October before we can get anything from that. We have 117 days on you. We could try and ally with the EU again, or try and ally with them, but it's going to take some time. Investigate this agent.
Initiating surveillance.
Reporting in.
Stabilize. We can start stabilizing countries if we want to do that.
I'll
One
ensure their
spire. There's not
loyalty.
much we can do without influence.
At your service.
This is the issue. I probably do need to start giving up some territories. I'm going to give up Sweden. That gets us to a more equitable situation. I will give up Sweden for now, and we will come back for it in a little bit later. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Can't really stabilize. I mean, we can try and
Restoring
stabilize you. We're still in the
Your
atomic
orders.
age.
Acknowledged.
Purge. Figure who that person is
Surveilling
out
target.
first, actually.
At your service.
Public campaign. Keep running this public
I
campaign.
will
There's not
tell
much
our
else I want you to do. I'm mainly focusing on
I
that
believe they'll stay
space
loyal to the cause.
space situation at the moment. We can help, so we should. Let's limit the damage by the fires. Solar outpost kit. Let me have a look. How is our ship construction on the way? Ship construction. 11 days, 19 days before we get those ships built and on the way. And we can start prospecting around.
I have new information.
We have new information, apparently.
Person of interest surveilled.
These mission controls
is
over here are
returning.
pretty important, though. And now we're being targeted in Sweden. That's pretty much
We've
expected.
moved the needle.
What's the popularity like at the moment? Global popularity. Resistance 15%. 23% of the initiative. Got a bunch of wars on the way at the moment. Ship launch. The David-class gunship. Take me there, please. And we are going to transfer you to... we can send you to Venus. Send you to Vesta. That's a bit far out. We can send you over to... we can't get around Jupiter, apparently. We can't get to Saturn or any of those. 43 Eros. Lunar area. We can go to 43 Eros. That's going to take a lot of power. What about to 63 Halia? To Ganymede? Loiter, that will, you'll arrive on the 26th of December. You'll launch the 30th. Time to arrive 41 weeks. It's a long time to arrive. Is this really worth doing? It's a 4333 Eros. Transfer. Go! We're sending you off. I hope I didn't just send them off to where the aliens are. Where is Eros? Got aliens on Jupiter at the moment. I have no idea where Eros is exactly, but I'm going to hope it's not going to be bad. Hopefully. And let's keep incrementing along here. Okay, we're defending our interests. Good. Defend our interests in Poland, please.
Securing our interests.
I'm here.
And keep that executive power for now. Advise
Offering
Europe.
counsel.
You
I'm
can
here.
go murder some aliens.
Taking it to him. Ready.
You guys can go do set national policy.
On my way to the capital. Where do you need me?
Increase and rest, survey location, investigate councillor. There we go. Investigate these
Eyes on
councillors,
target.
please.
Protecting our interests.
Offering assistance.
That operations lab might not be a bad idea, honestly. Because that's gonna be the main negative at the moment for that research. We're gonna have missile warfare done here shortly, though, which will be good.
Do not seek to be the elephant. Become instead the mosquito, which pierces its mighty hide.
Well, we'll begin research into great nations. What is that? The Australasia, the House of Islam, the Great Caliphate, Pan-Asian Combine, the African Union, Great Europa. Let's go for great nations research, and then I'm going to also go for... take that off. We're going to go for focusing on patrol vessels. Get that done, and then we can resume. Like, we're going to go into trying to get that operational lab, I think. Actually, let's go for that.
Surveillance complete.
Operations Center, that's what I mean. 47 research per day. New projects available. Copperhead and Missile Bay. Ship launched the David-class Romeo 3. We're going to send the Romeo 3 now to... go to you. Go to Romeo 3. We're going to transfer you to, I presume, an asteroid. 43 Ocello. Why not? Go. We're sending ships around the solar system. They're on the way. Romeo 2 over here is already left orbit, as we can see here. Already left orbit and on the way. Ooh. Burning those engines bright and loudly. I think that's where I'll leave the episode off. If you guys have enjoyed, we are now going into the asteroid belt exploring. We've begun expanding our Martian colonies, our other colonies, and we're really getting ready here. If we look at the sites, we've colonized maybe 50% of Mars. We've still got another place we can colonize on Mars as well, which we might do. For the resources, a lot of water, which is what we're trying to get out of Mars here. And then we'll also eventually go into Mercury for the metals. But I'll see you guys later. Please don't like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out. Goodbye.